I am sick to death talking about different diets. There's got to be an easier way. I'm Dr. Jack Schaefer. I'm a doctor of Chinese medicine and functional medicine practitioner here in Boulder, Colorado. And today, I need to talk to you guys about diets. Like I just mentioned, I'm sick of talking about this. So many people come in constantly. It's something we talk about every single day, and with good reason. But here's the problem. How many different diets have you tried in the last year? Have you tried keto, paleo, intermittent fasting, carnivore, vegan, vegetarian, Whole30, McDonald's? I mean, how many different diets have you tried? There are so many, and the problem is sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And I think if we are going to look at food interventions as a way of helping us to have a healthier, more vital, longer lived life, we need to actually look at what they're doing. There needs to be really two sides to this, I suppose. One way to think about it is, what does this eating plan do for me? Does it help me lose weight, which is probably the thing most people come in asking about? But does it also help me lower my inflammation, lower my blood pressure, have a healthier fat profile in my bloodstream? Is it anti-cancer? Is it pro-neurogenic? Is it going to help prevent Alzheimer's or anti-aging of some sort? What are these diets for? Okay, that's the first thing. What's it doing for me? The second thing is, can I do this for any long period of time? You know, a lot of these diets, they're amazing in the short-term results they get. You know, I was talking to a patient the other day who did carnivore. That carnivore diet is amazing. You know, he lost probably 17 pounds within 2 weeks. But living on ribeye steaks every single day is not satisfying. It's not a good long-term solution. And, you know, it's just something that he actually couldn't maintain. He went on vacation, fell off the wagon, put 17 pounds back on in 3 days. So what's the point, right? I think one of the things we need to think about when we look at diets then, when we look at our eating plan, is go back to the reason. Why are we doing what we're doing? What is my relationship with food? And what is really going to be healthiest for me long term? Okay? So I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in this whole paleo, carnivore, keto, vegetarian, vegan thing. And if we look at some of the research around diets, I think there really are 17 requirements that make us have a diet that is long-lasting, that's fulfilling, that's going to make us feel good, and that's going to have plenty of health-providing benefits. Okay? So let's look at these 17. I'm going to throw them on the screen for you. Okay, so you can see in this chart that I have here, this is something that we actually use with our patients when we're designing diets, but these are the 17 optimal dietary requirements that you could consider when you're making your own diet. You know, is your diet anti-inflammatory? Is it clean? Is it filling? Is it high fiber, high in water, high in legumes, high in fruits and vegetables, high in probiotics? Is it also low glycemic index, low in fat, low sugar, low calorie density, low in meat, low in refined grains, low in salt, low insulin affecting, and low in addictive quality? So when you're looking at a lot of different diets, you'll see that they'll contain some of these. But what we want as a person is to have as many of these as possible in our diet. So none of these should really be too surprising for you when you see them. But if you want a healthy diet that's going to help you live the longest, what I would do is take a chart like this with these 17 requirements: anti-inflammatory, clean, filling, high fiber, high in water content, high in legumes, high in fruits and vegetables, high in probiotics, low glycemic index, low fat, low sugar, low calorie density, low in animal products, low in refined grains, low salt, low insulin affecting, and low addictive quality. Take these 17 things. These are things that have been shown through research to provide people with some of the healthiest, least disease causing, best immune system management, best weight management, best energy management. These are things that the diets that make people feel the best, live the longest, have the least disease seem to contain. Okay? So this isn't something I made up. This is something that actually has been written about by Michael Greger, for example. But if we look at how does your diet rank in this? So what I would do is take a chart like this and say you're doing keto. Okay? Is keto anti-inflammatory? Depending on the kind of fats you eat. Is it clean? Well, you can eat dirty keto. That's for sure. Is it filling? Fat is pretty filling. Is it high in fiber? Nope. High in water? Depends on if you supplement with water because you're not eating a lot of watery vegetables. High in legumes? No. High fruits and vegetables? No. High in probiotics? Only if you supplement. Is it low glycemic index? Yes. Is it low fat? Absolutely not. Is it low sugar? Yes. Is it low calorie density? No, it's high calorie density because fat is high calorie density. Is it low in meat? Depending on how you do it, most people that eat keto eat a lot of fat. Low in refined grains? Definitely. Low in salt? That's going to depend on you. Is it low insulin affecting? For sure. Is it low in addictive quality? For some people, yes. For some people, no. The idea of this is we take these 17 things, check them all off. The more of these 17 that you meet with whatever food plan you're doing, the better off you're going to be health-wise. So if you're eating like the standard American, the SAD diet, is it anti-inflammatory? No. So think about it this way. Is pizza, say pizza and a beer, if that's a regular meal for you that you don't think twice about, is it anti-inflammatory? No. Is it clean? No. It's usually got processed meat. Is it filling? For sure. Is it high in fiber? No. Is it high in water? No. High in legumes? No. High fruits and vegetables? No. High probiotics? No. Low glycemic index? No. Low in fat? No. Low in sugar? There's a lot of sugar in it, believe it or not. Low calorie density? No. Low in meat? Depends on your pizza, I suppose. Low in refined grains? No. Low in salt? Definitely not. Low insulin affecting? It's going to affect your insulin quite a bit. Does it have an addictive quality to it? Absolutely. I would love pizza to be good for you, don't get me wrong. So take this sheet, look at it, and think about your food plan. The more of these things your food plan meets, the better off you're going to be long term. Let's make your own diet. Let's make your own food plan. The rest of these things like paleo, keto, primal, vegan, vegetarian, those, I like to think of them as almost like a medical interventive diet. They're meant for short term, maybe to change something really quickly in somebody, but they're definitely not meant for long term. A lot of the patients I work with, we might start out with a really severe, strong diet, and then as we get into health maintenance, we definitely move away from that. So if you have questions about this and you'd like to talk to me one-on-one, please feel free. You can always reach out to me through the link below. Like I said, I'm a clinical practitioner here in Colorado, but I also do telehealth visits as well. So thanks for listening. Have a great day.